Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, New Year's Eve is right around the corner, and what does that mean? Resolutions. So here to help us with that is Erin Moran Wiley. She is in charge of the Willow Center here in Ohio. Welcome, Erin.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for having me.
So good that you're joining us today. All right, so Erin, tell us about New Year's resolutions. I know there's a lot of pressures to make the perfect one, but do you have to?
Yeah, you certainly don't have to. And I think there's a lot of people who kind of take that stand of like, I don't make resolutions, which is fine. For others of us who enjoy New Year's and resolutions, I think there's a lot of meaning in taking a look at your life and making some decisions about things that you think you can improve on, and trying to make your life a little bit better. So I'm pro New Year's resolutions, but I think you really have to consider how to do them best because most people do not keep them.
That is very true. I think what you said is definitely correct. It's a way to improve or enhance your life. That's what I try to do when I think of like a New Year's resolution. You know, I try not to make it too difficult, right? So is that something that when people think about New Year's resolutions, do they kind of like overreach?
Often, yes. People have ambitious goals that maybe are just a little bit too lofty, and then they fall off and they get disappointed because they make a mistake, so they quit. When I have patients in my office for therapy talking about wanting to set New Year's resolutions, the first thing I encourage them to do is consider why they're doing it. You want to make sure the resolutions you're setting really come from yourself and they're not from pressure from someone else, like society or a partner. So you want to make sure that you have a really good reason and desire to actually do it in the first place. And then, yes, secondly, I highly suggest that we choose simple goals, things that we can build upon. We don't have to say that we're going to work out for an hour every single day and combine cardio and weightlifting. Like that might be a lot for day one. So really, I believe in habit stacking. I think a great goal for someone who wants to get in better shape is to focus less on weight loss, which is what so many Americans choose, and more on improving your health and enjoying moving your body. Like that's a great goal. And then specifically say something like, for the first 2 weeks of the year, I'm going to walk 10 minutes a day, whether it's inside or on a treadmill or outdoors. And if you have to bundle up, you have to bundle up. It's Ohio. And then after that, say, I'm going to add 10 more minutes and I'm going to start drinking a green smoothie at least 3 times a week. And then my other tip is keep track. Whether you have a calendar on your pantry door or your refrigerator, whether you keep an app on your phone, a way to keep checking in and visually reminding yourself that you're on target, I think is a great strategy for staying focused.
Yeah, I think one of the things that really stuck out to me, what you just said, Erin, is why you're doing it. And also to make sure that you're doing it for yourself. Because if you're doing it, like you said, if you're doing it for the society, you're not really going to keep that resolution. So if there's something, for example, I guess for someone that might want to quit smoking, perhaps, if society may be frowning upon that, and so they say, no, quit smoking. And so, but unless they're ready to do it, I guess they won't do it. So, right?
Absolutely. Yep. 100% agree. Whether it's a physical health or, yes, changing a bad habit or trying to cut down, right, smoking, drinking is another good one. People enjoy alcohol, usually casually, hopefully. But if someone recognizes that they might need to cut back or slow down, that internal locus of control of believing like, this is something I want to do. I believe this is right and good for me. Yes, other people might be encouraging me, but I'm ready because I want to do it now. And here's the reasons why. That's so much more motivating.
Yeah, that is very true. Erin, always good tips. As always, for our viewers out there, that if you want to reach out to Erin or her facility, you can always email her at erin@willowcenter.com or just go to willowcenter.com. The number is also on the screen, 419-720-5800. Her and her staff are always fantastic and willing to help. Erin, I want to say thank you for coming on today, and let's make those New Year's resolutions stick.
Let's do it.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yep. Thanks for having me, Chris.
All right. Well, don't go away because we have more when we return.